Hello, my name is Keshwani, that's Keshwani, Keshwani. I have been solving math problems out of this book here, the GMAT review, the official guide. If you do not own this book already, purchase one immediately. You should be able to find it at mba.com. The problem that I'm about to solve is the one that you will find on page number 182. Problem solving number 221. Let's take a look at it. Where's my black marker? I don't know. There we go. Before I solve this problem, I would like you to also, while you're watching this video, I would also like you to go to this part here. Just type in this tag GMAT dash page 174 dash problem solving number 162. Watch this video along with this one. You will get more out of it. Let's solve the problem. It says 1 over 1 plus 1 plus 1 over 1 plus 3. It's not a very well written problem because I just don't like it. This line, their line does not extend beyond this thing, which is not proper. It annoys me. This line should have extended all the way here. And also, had this person gone to the same school that I went, he would have heard something from the teachers, because the equal sign, their equal sign is way down here. That equal sign should line up to this line. He would have heard from as I said, if he went to the same school as I did, the nuns would have said something to him. This is where the equal sign has to line up. But anyway, I'm digressing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take bits by bits. I'm going to chop it. We're going to divide and conquer instead of trying to figure out the whole thing in one shot, which cannot be done. Let's divide and conquer. I'm going to first figure out this part. So let's do it here. 1 plus 1 over 3. The common denominator is 3. So this becomes 3 plus 1, and it becomes 4 over 3. So now I'm going to simply erase that whole thing and replace it with 4 over 3. Alright, 4 over 3. Now we're going to look at this part. 1 over 4 over 3. What do you do when you have a fractions in the bottom? You take the top part and you multiply it by the reciprocal of it. That's all it is. For example, let me give you a simple example here. Let's say 20 divided by 10 over 5. Well, we know 10 over 5 is 2. 10 over 5 is 2, so 20 divided by 2 is 10, so we know the answer has to be 10. And the reason the answer is 10, the way you will find out is that you will take the top part. I keep calling it the top part and the bottom part because I like to keep my life simple. But those of you who are parochial, traditionalist, the numerators and denominators for you. So you take your numerators and you multiply it by the reciprocal of the bottom part. Oh, there I go again, the bottom part. And you will see that when you simplify it, you're going to get 10. Right here. 10 goes into 22 times, and 2 times 5 is 10. So that's what it is. You take your top part, the numerator, and you multiply it by the reciprocal of the fraction in the bottom. So that's what it is. So 1 over 4 times 1 divided by 4/3 becomes 1 times 3/4, which of course is just 3/4. So now I'm going to erase the part that we just figured out and replace it with 3/4 right here. This becomes 3/4. That does not look right. 1 plus 1 plus, that doesn't look right. Let me see. Did I miswrite it? No, strangely enough, that's what it is. This is curious. Or maybe I have one too many ones. I think I have one too many ones. We figured out this part, 1 plus 1 over 1/3, that's this thing. We took the reciprocal, that's 4/3. That became 3/4. That became 3/4 plus 1. This is very annoying. This is just the way it is written here. I think the other one is way up here. That one should not, the way they have written it down here, it should line up with this line here, 1 plus this whole quantity. I think that's what that is. We'll find out in a second. So now let's find out the bottom part. I'm going to erase this part because this doesn't belong to the problem. Now let's do this part. 1 plus 3/4. 1 plus 3/4 is simply, if you take the common denominator of 4, that's 4 plus 3 is 7/4. So that becomes 7/4. So I'm going to replace this thing. 1 plus 3/4 that I just figured out here is 7/4. I'm going to put it here, 7/4. And of course 1 over 7/4 becomes 4 over 7. So I can replace this with 4 over 7. And then you have to figure out this part, the common denominator. Let me write 1 plus 4 over 7. 1 plus 4 over 7. Common denominator is 7. So that's 7 plus 4. Looks like answer is 11 over 7. Let's see if that works out to be. That is the answer. That means it's not very well written problem. It annoys me. The equal sign is where it should not have been. Equal sign should have been towards the line where the top denominator sign appears, and the one that it by itself, you can't see it obviously in this thing here. I'm going to write down the way it should have been written so that you can compare it. I'm going to put it in this box right here in this area. The way the problem should have been written, which is 1 plus 1 over 1 plus 1 over 1 plus 1/3. That's how it should have been written. And then they have an equal sign, and the equal sign should have been way over here, line up with this one. And this one here, they had it lined up with this one, which is why I was confused. But anyway, the answer is 11 over 7. 11 over 7. I hope you found this helpful. Watch the other problem solving number 162, and you will get more out of it. Send me an email if you wish to hire me for personal private tutoring, face-to-face tutoring. I'm located in Connecticut, but as I've said before, I'm willing to come down to anywhere you are, New York, New Jersey, Rhode Island, wherever you are, or anywhere in the world for that matter, as long as we come to an agreement. Or if you wish to buy my DVDs where I show you the solutions to all the problems. In either case, go to my website at www.for4gmat.com and send me an email. Alright? Thank you.